So, I'm just getting things ready right now. I have been tired of working on my school shit. Um, I'm just, exhausted with that kind of stuff. And my cowboy game. Whoa, I'm getting what the? Okay, sorry, I'm getting. Sorry, you can't hear it because I have audio, desktop audio muted. But I just fucking started. My stream is on in the background, so I started hearing myself talk, and it just completely threw me for a fucking loop. The plan is to just work on something else instead of like my cowboy game or my other stuff, because I've just been kind of like not in the mood to work on anything. So we're gonna work on something that I've kind of had like interest working on, and we're just gonna see how that goes. But first I need to figure out right screen. Yeah. Oh, there's my camera on. I guess I can have my camera on. Basically what I have here is some different stuff. I'm gonna be starting a new Unity project just for this kind of stuff. I might have to look up a video on how to actually set up Unity's new control system so I can go between a keyboard and a controller. But for now we're gonna just start with this. I don't know. I have so many fucking Unity versions, so we should probably go with the newest one we have. That's not long-term support though. What is their newest long-term support version? The installs. But if I install a new version of Unity, if I install a Unity version of Unity, it will cause problems probably. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to do a new project. We probably want what version is. We're going to check something real quick. We're actually going to check. That's version 22, which I'm probably going to be using 22. Do I need URP or no URP? That's the real question. URP is a universal rendering pipeline. It's like one of the ways you can render things. So Unity has three types of rendering. They have like the standard one that like makes Unity's rendering look like a classic Unity rendering. It's like basically the it's basically like, oh, this is our Unity game. That's that standard pipeline. URP gives you things like different like visual effects that you can do, like with the camera and shit. And then HDRP is just like makes things look really good if you put in the work. I'm explaining these terribly, just know that that's basically that shit. Real quickly, I'm going to go to full screen because I'm going to check Discord. Just because, I don't like showing people my Discords. It's never good. She's on my team. Dude, my cat she's like sleeping exactly if she heard me say her name. Man, my room is, hold on, I'm gonna clean the background real quick because my room is a mess. So we're gonna be here. You get to listen to music real quick. I was mainly just moving garbage out of the way. But yeah. So let's just figure out our I think we're gonna do URP. We don't want the built-in rendering pipeline. We want the URP. We want this. Thought I heard something. Probably gonna call this Project Whale. I think that's a fun name. Shh, don't do that. There. It's upgraded to URP. Great project. You are now witnessing the creation of a very new project. Let's say Unity. We want to call this. What do we want to look up? Unity controller input system. That's what we want. That's what we want. Unity input system. Because it's, you know, it's a good thing to have to be able to go very easily between controller and keyboard and mouse. It's good for just anyone, and plus the game I'm thinking of Jesus Christ. I don't know if that got muted. The game I'm thinking of uses at least the control style for the game I'm using. Ugh. Uses a tank controls, which would be better for controller, but it would be nice to like learn. Nice to learn. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, man. I should probably get a window open. It's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be in the 80s. I'm talking crazy temperatures. You like Mike and Ike's? This is one of my favorite flavors of Mike and Ike's. What the or just showing my screen now. What was I saying? Mike and Ike's. Oh, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. I think I might shave the beard. Get rid of it for a little. Get a haircut. Get my hair super cut, and then maybe shave the beard. You know. I think I've had it for a while. Maybe at least trim it. It's getting a little. I don't know. I feel like it's just not full enough. You know. Oh, sweet. It's done. Uh-oh. I think I actually turned on photo sketcher. Swoop. All right. Oops, I just realized this isn't on and you're all the way down here. Pull that up. Let's see. Unity. What are we gonna do with you? I don't like Unity over here, so we're gonna change some stuff real quick. We're gonna do this. Move this over here. Move this over here. Move that there. You can't see this, but I'm changing things. We might want this here. Oh, I don't know which one we're. Maybe we might do Brackeys. Brackeys is always a good place to go. What are we working with here? And then we go here. All right. So we're gonna need a platform. We got a camera already. We're gonna need Cinemachine at some point, so we might as well install that. We need assets. We need what am I looking for? Packet manager. That's what we need. Unity register. Cinemachine. Create films. I don't think that's what I want. Cinematic Studio. Who's using Unity for cinematics? Interesting. Is that how you spell double? You spell it right. Nothing is worse than like writing something out as an insult and then you just absolutely misspell something and everyone points and laughs at you. That's it's embarrassing, I can tell you that. It is embarrassing. We got Cinemachine. Whoa, come on. Get down. But if I say input. I might have to look up the 2023 system. Let's see. 30 minutes. Let's do the 13-minute one. Am I gonna an hour? This one's an hour long. Sheesh. System, but unable to play settings. Me that no. Hold on. Let me actually read this. This seems important. The project is using the new input system package, but the native pack. This project is using the new input system package, but the native platform backend for the new input systems are not enabled in the player settings. That means that no inputs from the native. True. Sure. I don't know what that does. I don't know what it will do. Save. And it restarted my project. Cool. Ignore the butt cheeks. That was for a meme. You got Arthur though. Arthur Morgan. Tiny Arthur. I have a lot of random stuff on my desktop. It's actually a lot cleaner than it used to be. All right. Now let's learn how to do this. I need to open you. We're gonna open this. Okay, let's see. All right, watching this video. Hopefully this doesn't make my YouTube scream. I need to have better posture. I'm not patient. Kitty? Oh, I thought the kitty was meowing at my feet. I'm going crazy. Yep, I already did this. This is all just setup? Bruh. Hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Let's make a plane. And let's make a capsule. This will be our player for now. Damn it, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Capsule, we'll name this player. Riveting conversation I'm having. Input field, input base. Oh, this is too loud for me. You ever only people who have glasses would really understand this, but have you ever broken, okay, let me rephrase this. I am in a situation where I have broken my glasses and I'm a very lazy person. And so I have refused to go because I have to go through the whole process of getting my eyes checked because it's been like 3 years and you should probably get your eyes checked every so often, not only for just like prescription reasons, but just, you know, for like health reasons. It's good to check in on your eyes. And so like I have not been at the eye doctor. I haven't been a lot of things health wise, but eye doctor is something I haven't been. My glasses absolutely broke. I don't know what happened. I was in the shower, and yes, I shower with my glasses on because I don't like being a blind barbarian. And my glasses, I don't know if you can see that. I can't see if you can see that because I'm blind right now. But I've had to super glue my glasses. And this isn't the first time I've had to super glue these glasses. This is the second time because they broke again this week. And I super glued them during work, and I found out that apparently like baking soda like can instantly dry your super glue. I was like, there's no way. But I need these glasses to dry because I need to go back to work. And I can't work without my glasses because I'm legally blind without them. So I go down, I buy some baking soda. I go down and buy some baking soda. But I buy the baking soda, sprinkle it on the super glue, and sure enough, it just worked. It's pretty cool. There's other things you could use, like I guess wiping, like rubbing alcohol on the glasses. I mean, on the super glue, and then rub the super glue on. Either way, I don't know where this fucking tangent's going. Where am I going? That's crazy. I missed what he did. Create, is it? What did he make? Input actions. Right click. Input actions so far down, and then we'll say what, like, what did he call it? Okay. Player control. I can never remember if controller in controls is spelled with like 1L or 2. Always blows my mind when I find out the difference. All right. Ooh, a new window.
Can do.
Realize this was muted the whole time. That's funny.
Let's cover some things one at a time. On the top left, you can see that we have no control schemes. We can add a control scheme. This can, for example, be for keyboard or joystick, things like that. So in this case, since I'm on a PC, I'll be using a keyboard example, and I'll just call it keyboard. I can give it a list of optional or things or requirements. So if I just hit the plus here, you can see there are a lot of options.
Uh-oh, this
I
looks
just select
broken.
Keyboard, and I say requirement is that
Oh shit, that's just not working. Oh, let's restart it. It's gonna be really annoying if this doesn't work. If it's broken for my version, I'm gonna be so mad. I have to right. Okay, well at least I can right click it.
that you have a keyboard. So if I, for example, publish this for PlayStation, this control scheme would not be active, and hit save. Great, we made our control scheme, but we can't really do anything yet. This is where actions and action maps come.
Ah.
Into play. First, let's create a new action map, and we can call it, for example, gameplay. A great example of where action maps can be used is, imagine Grand Theft Auto, where you walk around, but then go into a vehicle and change. You can make a action map for example, driving your car, and for player movement in general. Another common use case is when you have player movement and UI interaction on a separate action map. Next, we have to create an action. There are a couple of different actions you can do. In this video, we will be covering a simple action by pressing a button, and a more quote-unquote complex one where we do player movement. So let's start with the simple one and just say it is a button, and we call it, for example, fire.
Fire.
Unity, where they use fire as an example.
No
so
bindings.
so
Make a new
this
binding.
fire action, we have to make a binding for it. So when we click on the binding part, we can see a path. And in this case, I'm just going to press listen. Now I can press any button on my keyboard and it will detect what I do. So let's do it with F for fire and just select F on keyboard. Now we basically
F for fire? What are we doing here?
So we start using it in our code. However, let's just quickly add the second one already.
Posture.
So how we can do this is with a little plus up here, and we just create, let's call it move. And this is a bit different. Since we want movement to be bound to one action, we don't just say it's a button, but we say pass through. With this pass through, we basically can map very easily a vector2 to movement. As a control type, we can just say vector2. And the
I see. He's doing in 2D though. I'm doing it in 3D.
Add binding, and then add a up, down, left, right composite. This means we can easily map WASD to a vector2 so that we can easily move our character around. So hit that, 2D vector is fine, and then we just have to bind all our actions.
Wait,
so
what? Hold on.
Listen, W.
What did you do?
And we just move our character WASD to a vector2 so that we can easily move our character around.
What? What did you do?
So hit that, 2D vector is fine. We can easily move a map and then add a
Interesting.
up, down, left, right composite. This means we can easily map WASD to a vector2 so that we can easily move our character around. So hit that, 2D vector is fine, and then we just have to bind all our actions. So up, listen, W, down, listen, S, left, listen, A, and right, listen, D. The cool thing is also you can add multiple of these bindings to one action. For example, if you want to do movement with the arrow keys as well, you can just add another up, down, left, right composite. And then both of these will work as well. If you don't have autosave enabled here in the editor, just hit Save Asset to be sure that you have your controls set up. Now we can close this window and go back to our player. And we have here an Actions property in our player input. Let's just quickly drag our player controls in there. So
Interesting.
Configured. Now we need to select our default scheme. Well, we only configured one. Remember the control scheme for keyboard. So just select that one. And we see our default map is also gameplay. So this is now already configured. Now let's do a little bit of coding. So I already set up a very basic script.
Stop. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to make a script. I wanted to make a folder called scripts. You fool. Folder. Scripts. Gonna call this create C# player controller. Controller spelled with one L or two? Let's find out. Move that over because you're not allowed to see that. Two L's.
Script where we will use a rigid body and a movement speed variable to control our player. However, we still need to add the input to control this.
I want to see how you do inputs.
Reference to the action we want to use. Now, there is a very easy class for this already, and it's called the input action reference. So just create a public input action reference, and we can import it. As you can see, Rider automatically filled in using Unity Engine input system. Depending on your editor, you might need to add this import yourself. So this input action reference, let's call it move, since that's the first one we will be doing. Now, how do we check these, the value of a vector2 composite? Well, we can, for example, in our update, just say, hey, our movement direction equals, and then say our move action dot action, because we have a reference and we want to access the thing itself, dot read value. What value are we going to read? That's right, a vector2, like we discussed earlier, and that's it. Now, every update we will see what.
Huh? Hold on. Need to make sure everything is running properly. Real quick. No, don't go to Google accounts. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? Studio, please. Man, this thing isn't very intuitive, is it? Not very intuitive. Like, I just can't click on, like, my stream. There's no, like, hey, you're streaming button. Look at your stream. That's kind of annoying. Really annoying. Lame. Okay, whatever. Let me look back at this video real quick because he's talking about doing the inputs, and I need to open my window. Like, Jesus Christ. Ooh, wrong one. I did not want to do that. God, just go back.
You're making your first game. So
okay,
you're making your first.
Calm down. Okay, this is where we're at. I'm gonna hide. All right. I've turned on the fan. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's okay because I need it to be cool in here and my computer is heating up the room.
Set up
All
a
right,
very
let's see.
basic script where we will use a rigid body and a movement speed variable to control our player. However, we still need the input to control this. The first thing we want to do is get a reference to the action we want to use. Now, there is a very easy class for this already, and it's called the input action reference. So just create a public input action reference, and we can import it. As you can see, Rider automatically filled in using Unity Engine.input system. Depending on your
Sweet.
editor, you might
It added it. Awesome.
import yourself.
Action.
So this input action reference, let's call it move.
Boo.
Since that's the first one we will
Once we're done with this video, I'll go over how I want to make the player controller. It's pretty obvious.
of a
Paint controls,
process.
obviously.
Well, we can, for example,
Right down
in our
here.
update, just say, hey, our movement direction equals, and then say our move action dot action, because we have a reference and we want to access the thing itself, dot read value. What value are we going to read? That's right, a vector2, like we discussed earlier.
I see.
It. Now, every update we will see what button is being pressed. If it's a move action, we will put it in our move direction and we can apply it. After that, you can see I already added some code to move the character around using a rigid body. Now, let's set it up in Unity. So let's go to our player and we add our little script, and it is our player movement script. So you can see we need a couple of things. First of all, we need a rigid body 2D for the movement. So let's add that.
All right, I think I can work from it here. I get the gist of it. I need to get water and wake up my brain because I'm realizing that I'm just kind of like spacing out. So let me go get some water and try to refresh. So that means we're gonna go to be right back, and then we're gonna mute myself. Just enjoy the music, and I'll be right back. I have returned. So yeah. How are we gonna do this? I think I need to make... Let's go and get the trusty whiteboard out. Whiteboard. You know the classics, you know, gotta bring it in. You gotta do it. So this is for a different project. I don't need it. I don't need this one out. We need this one. New whiteboard, please. Do I want a template? No. Am I stupid? All right. We got the player. Excuse me. We got the player. We want them to only move forward when they're pressing W or forward on the joystick. But we also want it to, so when we're turning with A or D or the controller, so we're going to say that is the, so we're going to write up here. Wait, there's a timer? Why is there a timer? Interesting. Control. Oh, what am I doing? I can literally just, I have this. Controls. Bam. And then we're going to say, can I move this? Okay. Controls. We're going to be like, okay, so that. And we're going to be like, okay, so we need at least draw a shape. Perfect. We're going to like that. Okay, never mind. I don't like that. That's gross. I'm going to draw the thumbstick. Draw the thumbstick. So I don't like this. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right, so we're gonna go that way. Just forward, move forward, or we can go like that. I don't like this. This is not what I want. So we're not doing that. In fact, get rid of this too. Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Let's say, bam, shoomp, 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 shoomp. And then that way, if they're facing that way, they'll go that way instead. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So tank controls. I think that's a good explanation, you know? Let's do it. All right, break. So how do we want to move it forward? We can either do Rigibodies, which is probably the smart way to go, or, hear me out, we can use a character controller. I hate character controllers, but I don't think I want to use one actually. So let's add a Rigibody. Public read only. What are we doing here? Public Rigibody Rigi. Anyone who doesn't use Rigi for a Rigibody is a loser, a hack, and a fraud. They don't know what they're doing. Choo 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 choo. Let's see. Alrighty, and then we're going to probably get rid of this for now. And then we need to actually affect the input. We need a vector 3. Vector 3. Means we probably need to change how this input system works, because it's only using 2 vectors and we need 3 vectors for up, down, left, right. I think. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of that. So up is going to be, or we don't need one for up yet. It's fine. Forward is going to be W. Backwards is going to be S. Kitty, don't put your face on that. It's going to make noises and people are going to be mad. Right is D. Left, hi. Hello. Okay, there we go. I don't have anything for up and down yet, but I don't think we need anything for up and down. I think. Oh, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. What? What? She demands attention. She's demanded it. Oh, jeez. It has been a day. I got no sleep. Woke up exhausted. Um, at a good 4:30 in the afternoon. And then I had class at 6. I had to drive all the way to my school, and the traffic was awful. Traffic at 5 o'clock, egregious. The actual worst. It only gets worse. God forbid you have to drive at 6 o'clock. God help you. Um, and then I finally get this class, and I'm just like, man, I am out of it. I'm just done. I'm exhausted. I'm tired, which doesn't make me a happy person, and people don't want to be around me when I'm not a happy person. I can be a little bit of a grouch, an Oscar the garbage can man. Uh, that's how it is. Can't always be the jolly good time boy that everyone wants. That's okay. Right, kitty? Right, kitty? Look at this baby. Look how happy she is. Happy kitty. Time to go? Are you going to go? Or are you going to stay? Okay. I think she wants to stay. Alright. I'm gonna leave these for now. And then we're gonna take what that guy had for code, and then we're gonna steal it. I mean, we're gonna expertly use it. Okay, we're gonna say Rigi dot velocity equals new vector 3. Do we really need... I'm thinking. I am thinking. Do we have like... Ow, you're scratching me. She likes to do this thing where she likes to put her paw on my arm. Let's see if I can... Okay. So she's like down there, you see? And right here, she likes to like dig her claw. Oh, hi. She likes to dig her claw right there into me. And it really hurts. Well, that hurt. See, she's doing it right now to my leg. Yeah, you're hurting me, cat. Ow. Ow. Stop. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, it's time to go. Okay. It doesn't help that she was like 500 pounds because she's a whale. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to think, like, do I need a vector 3 for movement? Because he's doing up, down, left, right. What is that? Knock it off. Now she's really causing trouble. Okay, let me see. Because we're going to move it forward. We're only going to... Give me... Okay, you know what? We're going to lock. You are getting locked. I don't want to be able to touch you. Alright. Click on you. I only want to move it on the Z. So we're going to need that. We're only going to rotate it on the Y. Alright. I can do that. Hey. What are you doing? Yeah? It was so nice when you were snugging a bug on my bed. Now you're being annoying. Trying to work. Can't work when Kitty is crazy. Alright. I'm gonna do a new vector for now, and then we're gonna say 0, 0, we want to do move direction? How do we have this set up? He has it as X. Can you do that? Can you just go? Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Can you do Z? No, it doesn't like that. Interesting. I didn't know you could do that. And then we want a new vector 3. Move direction. I think that's how you spell direction. And then we want to say this is direction dot z times we need another variable, which is going to be our speed. So we're going to say public float speed. Let's say speed. All right, move. Move speed. Did it like that? It didn't like that, did it? We get rid of these maybe. What is going on? Oh, well, this is the problem. There we go. Fixed it. You spell droning. Class of the attack of the drone. Attack of the. I want to say attack of the droning, because that's the closest to attack of the clones. Attack of the. It's kind of crazy that the attack of the clones happens at the very end, but that's the name of the movie. That's what it's called, right? The Attack of the Clones. That's crazy. It's called The Attack of the Clones. Because like it happens at the very end. I'm not talking to you. What? He wants food. I'm not gonna give her food. This should be called player. We need a rigid body. And we also need a player controller. We need to put the player controller on that. Make it be big D. Move is going to be the input system. Move. All right. And then we want to lock any rotations, constraints, freeze. Not freeze. Y. Come on. There we go. Okay. Save. Play. Let's see what happens, shall we? I should probably. Nothing's happening. Did I not set these? What'd I do wrong? Oh, I gotta update it so it actually does the movement. Move this down here, and then we're gonna say move direction equals move dot action. Is it action? Yes, action dot read value vector 3. All right. Now we should try this. Please work. Hey. Yay. That's exactly what I want. It's not moving left or right though, because I didn't tell it to move left or right, because I'm only telling it to move forward. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. All right. Probably don't need all this. I could probably do that in a better way. But now we need to rotate. Means we need to get the 2 inputs here. Let me look up something. Rotate on the, what is it, the y-axis? Should probably give the player a face. Cube, face, shrink, move up. Hey, don't scratch my carpet. All right. Save. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Yes, scratch that. That's good. Scratch that. Scratch the scratching post. We want to rotate the y-axis. Y-axis unity. We're looking it up. Bro's got the zoomies. Hey. Come here. Be calm. Around. I want to rotate. Translate. Direction. Hmm. Hey. All right. The only downside of doing this instead of a player controller is that does a player controller affect rigid bodies? Let's look that up. Rigid bodies give multiple options for users, character, environment, real physics. Character controller is useful for us when we do not want much physics. From physics point of view. I'm debating on whether I'm going to actually use physics for this, because I can't think of a lot of reasons why I would. Hey. Chill. Okay. Are you gonna calm down? Yeah. This is prime time real estate hour for her to freak out. Oh, what a Star Wars movie. A new dope. New dope. A new trope. A new Star Wars. A new. I like dope more. Okay. Okay, we need to. Oh. Energy. Oh, we need transform dot rotation equals look rotation. What is look rotation? This rotation with specific forward and upwards line with the. Nah, I don't want that. Google autocomplete is useless now. Like, it's actually useless because, like, back when Google like actually was decent at searching, like, I don't know if they still have this implementation, but like I type in like test or like hello or like worlds, it's always stuff that you've already looked up, and like is nothing like autocomplete now. Does Google even still autocomplete? Google still autocomplete. Okay, no. So autocomplete only comes up when you're actually using the search bar after you've searched something. It just does not work as well. What? Reddit's not okay. Reddit's, I forgot Reddit is a dead website that just fucking sucks. But yeah, I don't like how it mostly does autocomplete. It's not what I'm not a fan of it. What is the new Star Wars movies called? Blah 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 blah. New Hope. Oh God, what the fuck is it called? I know it's. How do I not remember any of the new Star Wars names? I'm never gonna remember. I gotta look it up. Jedi Junkies? What is this? This isn't Star Wars. This is dangerous to be looking up. Psycho here. Oh my. What is. This isn't a Star Wars movie? Okay. Battle Star Wars? What is Google sucks. Okay, The Last Jedi is the one people hate. What's the one with the Rey? A new Rise of Skywalker. Okay. And then what's the last one called? Oh no, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and Rise of Skywalker. Okay, Jesus Christ. What a waste of my time. Why did I do that? I'm literally just stalling because I don't remember how to fucking do quaternions and Euler angles. Equals new 3 0 0. It's not gonna work, is it? I need to do quaternion. Why did I just Google? We're looking up ChatGPT because it's easier than having to find something in actual Google searching because Google searching is fucking useless now. Rotate Unity object on Y. Oh, that's an 8. Y axis. You ever just type and you're just typing and you're in the groove of it and you just want to type on a random one. Rotate dot up. Is this right? This doesn't seem right. Let's try it out. Blah, 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 blah. But I need to do the. Ugh, no, it's not what I want. Let's see if it knows the Unity input system. Probably not. Uh-oh. My headphones turned off. That means that I need to start playing music. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, one tab. You can't hear it, but it's a good music. Right. So instead of just up, we need the input as well. The hell? Oh God, I hate math. Rotate speed. Oh, we need rotation. I don't want that to be rotation speed. I want that to be rotate speed. Operator cannot be applied to a vector 3 and a vector 3. There. And then we're gonna say rotate direction, move, dot. See what happens. And what would speed out Y? Can we do that? Wait, no, we want this to be dot Y. Let's see what happens. Ooh, he said new cope. That's good. We're going back and forth and coming up with Star Wars names, but for if Star Wars was bad. Okay, so we got the last Skywalker, the last Rise of the Skywalker. We got the Last Jedi, and then we've got it. Oh, how did I already forget what it's called? What the Rise of Skywalker? The Force Awakens. Jesus Christ. There's nothing that goes well with Awakens. Okay, he's got this. He can figure this out. He's a big boy who can figure this out on his own. I don't have the time to just come up with bad Star Wars names. That's unfortunate. Maybe I need it as rotate. The Ass Jedi is pretty good. Oh, I want. Well, I don't know what modifiers are. I want to do left and right for. See what that does. Probably nothing. The problem is I don't fundamentally understand the code, and so I'm here doing something. Yeah, it's gonna freak out, of course. Should be vector 3. So we're saying that we're getting the Z for movement, but rotate is. I'm gonna do that and get rid of this. Oh, I don't know why position is being moved at all. Why is it falling so slow? Bruh, what is happening? Why is it rotating that way when I'm pressing W? How do I unbind? Uh-oh. So how you do it? I assume? Okay, that's how you unbind. Okay. I don't know what's going on with this. For some reason, it's rotating on the Y. Now it's not, though. Also, it's still technically moving. It's gonna bother me. Mm. It's not working. You're not working what I want you to. Oh, it's not working. We do this. Oops. Whoa. Not that. This. I am losing steam very fast. Maybe we just don't use rigid bodies at all. We use a character controller. Get rid of rigid body. Get rid of this. Rid of that. Oops, I got rid of two things. Oh, we know. We don't need a rigid body. I want to say instead of a rigid body, I want a public character controller. Character controller. Dot. I actually don't know how to move a character controller. Public game object. No, we want character controller. Controller. Apply the movement of a game object with an attached character controller component. Let's see what that does. Oh, yes. It's gonna scream at me until I put the character controller actually in the character controller. Should probably just put this input system like down here or something. I don't know. Okay, well, it moves that way now. I don't know what that. All right, what I have done, I've put in a character controller instead. All right. Let's see if we have a controller dot. Rotate, 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 rotate. Time to find out how we rotate a character controller. Ugh. Oh. Lose my mind. Okay. All right. This dot and swarm dot rotate. I want to say ugh. New. I hate when things don't work when I want them to work. Vector 3. And then we want to say 0. And then for the y-axis we want to say oh. Okay, see, this is exactly what I had. No, it's a little different, actually. Let's see. Rotate equals... on. Ooh. 0. And then we want move. Move direction dot y. Dot time 0. Why are you screaming at me? Oh, I see. I've got rid of a curly bracket. There. If this doesn't work, I'm probably just going to give up for now. Not give up. I'm going to take a long break. You never give up. Oh. Am I really just gonna have to fucking set up a new input called rotate? Ugh. Do I really need these if I'm only using 2 inputs? Leave it. Rotate direction equals move dot action dot read value to ah. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. There. See that? Let's see if that changes anything at all, please. I'm begging. Hmm. What? What do you mean? Oh, I see. Hmm. Whoa. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong. What's the difference? Oh, I see. Okay. This is dumb. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. Let's see if this changes anything. Nope. Why not? This should be easy. This should be the easiest part. I'm losing my mind. Well, that's a better direction. Does it need to be? I hate this. This is awful. Uh. It's moving it forward. It's not. Oh, goodness. Ugh, I'm close. Something in my eye. I'm just turning off the camera for now. I just don't really need it on. I'm not saying much. I'm just looking at code, you know? Yeah, fuck it. Leave it on. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. What am I gonna do? Oh, my eye is killing me. I didn't get any of this fucking suck. Oh my god, what is going on with me? I might need to actually take like a freaking allergy medicine or something. Okay. Okay. Just moving it forward. Problem is, it moving forward is just. It's considered forward, not its like pivot forward. That's annoying. Oh, what am I gonna do? It's already 60 degrees. It's 8 o'clock. It's 60 degrees out and it's only 8 o'clock. It's gross. What I'm doing is getting rid of these. Seeing what that does. Hmm. Well, that's not what I want. Now it's just going up. So that's what up means. Oh, goodness. Transform direction. Okay, so move direction needs to be... Oh, why does everything have to be a pain in the ass for Josh? Transform dot translate direction dot... It needs to be local. Local rate. Let's see what that does. Okay. Okay. So we needed to get the local, not the actual world access. Okay, my speed's too fast. We need like 2. All right. Jesus, this took way too long. 2 is still way too fast. What is going on? There. I'm pretty sure I don't need time.delta time on a fixed update. But we're doing it for fun, you know? Which means we need to increase these by a lot. So rotate needs to be 10. This needs to be 20. Rotate needs to be not... Okay, time.delta time then. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to test this out with a controller, and then I think we're going to take a long break. Still super fucking fast. Why? Why is it so fast? Okay, that's enough. My nose is so itchy. I'm so just itchy in general, I think. Why are you going so fast? Why are you telling me to get rid of that? No, stop it. Hmm. Give it the same treatment. I don't know why it's telling me to remove it. I don't want to remove it. Okay, well, I guess we don't need time to touch time for this. I don't know what the difference is, but you know, we're not going to question it. All right. Controller time. What the fuck was that? It broke my camera. I plugged in a camera and it broke everything. I plugged in a controller. Bruh. It broke my camera. What the hell? Dude, you should have seen what I saw on my screen. Bruh. Am I just not gonna have a camera for the rest of the stream? Oh, Jesus. I might just not have a camera for this stream. That sucks. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Jesus Christ. I have to turn off my music though, because I don't know why that happened. That's crazy. All right. Well, let's try that again, shall we? Okay. All right. Oh, let me switch. All right. Let me take these headphones off because I don't need them on. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I think. Okay. No, they don't do that. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and see if we can get the controller working. We got. How did we? Okay. Control scheme. Add control scheme. Controller. How do we do this? Keyboard. W, so forward. All right. How does this work? Does this video show this? Actually, I don't need those yet. Down. I don't know why it's it left. This is annoying. Oh my god, give me a second. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Damn. Jesus Christ. All right. What I don't know how to do is make it so it has multiple bindings where it's a controller and keyboard. Interesting. All right, so then we would need someone would be forward as well. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. And we're gonna make this stick up forward. It's super slow. Okay, that's too fast. Hey, look at that. So we got a controller working. And then we put the controller down, hands down on the keyboard, go straight to keyboard. That way we can, I don't know, go like in like a cool angle of a room. And then we have tank control. Pretty cool. I think that's all we're gonna do for this though. For now. Interesting. There's things you gotta think of, things that I don't really want to think of right now. It's almost 9 o'clock and I've been awake for too many hours, so we're gonna close this. Close this. Is there anything I want to do before I go? That's the real question. Because there's things I can do. Let's unplug this controller and hopefully things don't break again. Unplug my internet. Well, no one came in to watch the stream, so that's a little disappointing. But advertising has been lacking when it comes to the streams. So, like, you know, I genuinely don't really feel like playing video games right now, to be honest. There. So probably that's kind of what I'm probably gonna leave it at. I am tired. Probably gonna take a nap. When I say take a nap, I mean I'm just gonna go to sleep till work. There may be a stream tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll go over what I have for. Maybe I'll go over what I have for my latest game. What me and Miles have been working on for the cowboy game. A lot of good stuff for that. A lot of stuff I gotta figure out. And it's gonna be a nightmare with how Miles' character control. I'm gonna have to refigure out how my character controller works. It's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna suck, but I gotta do it, you know. So that is probably what we'll be doing in the next couple days, depending on when I feel like streaming in. So yeah, it was a decent stream, I guess. It wasn't super eventful, but you know, that's how it be sometime. All right, bye bye.